Hey, this is James coming at you from Oak Island, North Carolina, the place where the two shark attacks happened. I just want to make a quick little video, let you know what happened. All right, so normally my wife and her parents had this yearly tradition of coming to North Carolina. They rent a house along the beach usually, and then we come out and hang out for a week together, and we're usually at the beach the whole entire week. Well, this year and for the last couple years, my mom actually moved out a few years back, and my stepdad to North Carolina. They're actually kind of in the mountains out west, and so we came out this year and spent some time with them before we came to the beach house. So actually today we drove from my mom's to Oak Island, and we got in about 2 o'clock. Now, of course, as soon as we got here, the kids were really excited. They wanted to go out into the water and go swimming. They love doing that. And so we're like, yeah, go ahead. My wife and I were kind of unpacking and putting everything away and just letting her parents watch them while they were down there. Well, they were out there for about an hour, hour and a half, and then they decided to come in, which I was kind of surprised, you know, that they were coming in so early. But I was like, okay, they're probably tired from the car trip and everything like that. Well, they got inside, and not too much longer after that, we hear an ambulance go by. And we're like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Well, I think about a couple hours later, might be a different kind of time frame, but a couple hours later we hear another ambulance, and we're like, man, what's going on? You know, it's the second ambulance today. Usually you don't hear these here, but we're like, whatever. Well, not too long after that, all of a sudden there's this helicopter hovering right outside our house, and we're actually right on the beach right now. And this helicopter was hovering, and then it started going up and down the beach in this area, and we're like, what in the world? Are they looking for people? You know, we were wondering. They went out to a boat, and then they're hovering back and forth and everything like that. And so we're like, man, what's going on? Well, my wife gets on her phone and she starts checking the local news and everything like that. Come to find out, you know, at that 4 o'clock time period, a girl got bit by a shark, and I think she lost her arm, or she got bit in the arm. I think she lost her arm, and I think she also got bit in her leg, and she might lose her leg as well. And then come to find out a couple hours later, a boy got bit and lost his arm. I don't know if it's by the same shark. You know, I don't know what's going on here. It's, you know, this is totally crazy. But man, it just got me thinking, because my kids were in the water about the same time that the first incident happened, and I'm just thanking God that they were okay. My heart is just going out to these kids that were bitten. And you know, I don't think there's any way we're going to go into the water the rest of the week. You know, we had planned on doing that. That's just the family tradition, but there's no way. And I'm not sure what I'm going to tell my kids. I'll probably tell them the truth, but trying to figure out how to tell them what happened so that they don't get freaked out and then never want to go back in the water. Because I know if we tell them that, you know, they're probably going to be super scared, which probably isn't a bad thing. But yeah, just thought I'd bring you a short little video log and tell you what happened. Like I said, say a prayer for these families. Hopefully they can catch the shark or these sharks. I think they're saying it's probably a tiger shark or a bull shark. It had to be a pretty good sized shark though, you know, in order to take a limb off and do so much damage. So I'm going to be praying and thanking God that my kids are okay. You know, make sure if you're a parent, you hug your kids, you give them a kiss, you tell them you love them, because you never know what's going to go on. It just kind of reminded me of that, and I was like, I want to make a video and just kind of remind people, you know, you never know when the car accident's going to happen or something like that. So make sure you hug your kids, tell them you love them, and like I said, say a prayer for these kids that were hurt. But that's all I got for you guys. I planned on doing some actually fun and light-hearted video logs while I was out on vacation, so it's kind of crazy to start off like this, but it is what it is. All right. As always though, take care and God bless.